Hey everyone, if you're watching this video, it means that somebody has turned you on to one of our Invincible Teams cohorts that I'll be leading with you. So just to keep this video short and under 5 minutes, we'll have plenty of time for introductions later. I just wanted to give you an idea of what we're going to be covering. And so we have this tool inside of Giant. Let me increase the size a little bit. It's called Maximizing Team Performance. And Maximizing Team Performance shows us 5 key areas that we believe all team performance can roll up under, which is communication, relationships, alignment, execution, and capacity. So what we're going to be doing over the course of our 4-week cohort, our 30-day cohort, is we're going to be onboarding you into a system that we call Invincible Teams. And to give you an idea really quick, unfortunately, I got to switch screen shares and show you. Hold on one second. So we have a platform. It's called Giant TV. And what Giant TV does is it's going to allow us to take your team and to load them all inside of our system. And once people are loaded in the system, it's going to ask them to take some assessments, and that'll be part of your homework. And it's going to pump out a lot of data on them and on you in particular when you take your assessments. But more than that, we're going to be able to take your people and put them onto teams. And those teams are then going to have team invincibility scores. And so if we look at this is 5 different areas: communication, relationships, alignment, execution, and capacity, like we talked about earlier. And we'll be able to see, one, where your people rate you now. And if you stay in the system, you'll get to see trend data that shows you how the team is performing in these areas over time. Now, the cool thing about the system is that it's really easy to take the assessment. It's 70 questions, but they go from that strongly disagree to strongly agree scale. So you can roll through these in 3 to 5 minutes. But the other thing is that most of what you need, yes, I'm here for you and we'll walk through this together, but most of what you need to improve these scores as a team leader is already going to be here for you on your dashboard. So the first piece is that there's going to be Sherpa training. And what this is it's sequential training that you'll go through. And each week you'll go through one of these as we go through our course. And each week there'll be something to make you healthier as a person, as a family, as a team member, as a team leader, but also an X piece, which is how do I multiply this into my team. The other cool part is that for each one of your team members, you're going to have the ability to look at, we call it your leadership voice, but their voice pair insights. So we'll be able to see what our people are strong at, what their challenges are, growth opportunities, what happens to them under moderate and extreme stress, and what it looks like when they're healthy. How do we keep them healthy, and how do they become unhealthy? And so if we look at just the people on my team here on the top, I can click any one of them and I can see their voice pair insights. I can see what happens to them under pressure. I can see how they want to be led, what would make them feel liberated. And I can see what they do under stress or when they're frustrated, angry, or upset. And so what we're going to be doing over the course of 30 days is we're just going to jump in. We're going to get a good snapshot of your team. We're going to get you as much data as we possibly can over the course of that 30 days. And then at the end of the 30 days, if you don't decide to stay on, that's totally fine. You'll lose access to the Invincible Team stuff. But those video series that we were talking about, the ones that help you to improve team performance, a lot of those are still available for free. Pathways, things like, let's scroll down a little bit. Things like how to eliminate drama, diversity and equality, starting your leadership journey, effective delegation. These things are all free. They're not behind a paywall. So yes, you're going to log in and get the team metrics, and that's cool. But your team will be able to continue on and use the different videos and tools as we go. So I look forward to getting to know you. Like I said, I wanted to keep this video under 5 minutes. So just to recap, we're going to get you and your team logged into Giant TV. We're going to get you an assessment of where your team sits with communication, relationships, alignment, execution, capacity. And we're going to get your team used to using the video series and using the activities to start improving team performance in a measurable way right out the gate. So hopefully that sounds exciting to you. I look forward to meeting you and getting to know you soon.